Day, you guys, and I'm early. Hi. Share this with our group. Perfect. Let me know when you're here. Let me know when you're here, guys. Hi, Katie. Katie Stacy is watching. Good afternoon. What time is it there? What up, girl? I think it's like almost 1 o'clock here, guys. How cool to be here during the day. It's so different for me. Oh my God. Oh my God. How's your day, Katie? How's your day? Wait for some more people to come on. It's a gorgeous sunny day. 3:55 there, so almost 4 o'clock. Sandy Cork's watching. Hi. Long AF, you bet. Probably like just crazy, eh? So I can tell already I'm gonna have problems with my internet. No big deal. Thanks for the heart, Sandy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Dashka Raz here. Oh my God, hi. How's everybody doing? How cool to be on during the day. Oh my God. So I did this so that there's a lot of us, a lot of the group members that come from different places all around the world, and I thought it would be kind of nice and exciting for other people to join us today. Hi, Dashka. Hi. Hi. Kashi's getting all jealous. Kashi's friends. It's your friends. Right on. So I hope everybody's having a good day. Muhammad Azam is here. Hi, Muhammad. Welcome to Dreamweaver Dreads. That's awesome. So it looks like the internet might be cutting out this afternoon. I'm not sure why, guys, but just bear with me. We'll get through it. We will get through it. No big deal. So yeah, I am good. How are you? So a big happy birthday shout out goes to our lovely woman today in the group named Linda McKenzie. Happy birthday if you're watching, Linda. I hope you have an amazing, amazing day. Also, Dashka says, just wanted to drop in, say hi, but I'm currently driving, so let me not be stupid and put my phone back down. She says, I hope everyone has a really, really good day. Thank you, Dashka. Drive safe. Put your phone down. Love you. That is awesome. Cool, cool. So when you guys are here, just say hi to me. Let me know where you're from. Let me know where you're from. So awesome. So, so awesome. So I don't know if you guys saw that, but hi, Cheryl Barr. Hi, honey. So Regan's hair showed up today in the shop. You guys, this is nuts. Hold on, I'll be right back. Look at this. Betty Mohammedeli is watching. Hi, sorry, I can tell, like I said, my internet's cutting out and I don't know why. Mohammed says Pakistan. Welcome. Betty, thank you for sharing. Betty, where are you from? Where are you from, honey? Look at this orange, you guys. Just look at it. This is a crazy. Sheila Brown is watching. Hi, Sheila. How are you? And where are you watching from? It's really, really cool to see where everybody is from. So it's almost 1 o'clock here, my time. Where are you guys from? And tell me, talk to me. Alex Welsh is watching. Hi, Alex. How are you? Welcome to Dreamweaver Dreads. Pamela's watching. So it's Pamela's morning. Morning, Katie, and everyone just popping in to say hi as I can't stay, getting ready for work. Have an awesome day, Pamela. Have an awesome, awesome day. Thanks for stopping in. Let's see who else we got here. Rakib Miraja. Very nice. There's all kinds of new people in our group. Very, very good. So yeah, that's awesome, you guys. So yeah, like I was saying, that's amazing. I didn't think that she would come on this afternoon. What a surprise. That's so awesome. Sheila Brown says, hey there, that orange is bomb from San Bernardino, California. Well, hey Sheila, thanks for dropping in, girl. Oh my God, and yeah, that orange is bomb, guys. It's bomb. So Regan, the girl that's actually using this orange, is going with a like wine red color to go with it. And I think possibly like a brownie black and stuff like that. So very, very cool. Very. Katie says, wow, your group is a magnet for spam apparently. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out how to work around that too. Alex Welsh is watching, got that. Rakib says from India, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Just please, as there are any new group members in the group, this is a group for feel-good positivity. Absolutely no spamming, no phone numbers, no information, personal information. All right, thank you very, very, very. Okay, so that's what I was gonna show you guys. That's what I was gonna show you. So this was the other wine red. Remember the wine red, you guys? Do you remember it? Well, this was another color that Regan had chosen. And this is the orange that came in today, you guys. So just look at it. Just look. How much? Oh my God. Sharon says, I got like 10 minutes. Okay, Sharon, no worries. And man, am I glad that you're here. That is so awesome. That's so cool. Sharon says, hi, Sharon. Loving yours. Yes, Sharon's guys are looking pretty spectacular. Now keep in mind, hers are double-ended. So making one dread is about this. It is the equivalence to a to 2 dreads, right? So, but anyway, we're getting through it. It looks so good. It's literally like making the dreads I have on my head, you guys. It's going to look absolutely amazing. Hold on. Hold on. So these so far are Shannon's dreads. Now look, it's just like mine. These are just like mine. What do you think, you guys? Aren't they beautiful? Aren't they beautiful? Guys, it is awesome. It's been actually quite cool to be making dreads that are just like the ones on my head. Like seriously, and I'm kind of jealous because I like this dark blonde that she's got going through here, so I don't know. But yeah, Sharon, what do you think? What do you think, Sharon? Isn't that nice? Oh my God. So yeah, we're slowly getting there. And I'm having a great time, I gotta say. I'm having an absolutely amazing time making these dreads. So that's where we're at with that. I've had a few messages today about certain people wanting dreads. So if you guys, I know that it's taking me a little bit. I mean, I'm the only one making the dreads, right? But as soon as you give me your deposit, usually it requires about half down. I can order your hair and get you next in line. It doesn't take long before there's another person waiting in line. And if you're looking to have them done closer to summertime or you want them done next month, get your deposits in, guys, because people are booking. People are booking. Rakib, you can leave the group now. Seriously, right now. I'm not sure how to get rid of someone, you guys. I'm not sure how to get rid of somebody. Can somebody tell me how to do that? Because that really pisses me off. This is not what our group's about. There must be a way to block, yeah. Just give me a sec, you guys. Sorry about this, but yeah, we don't need this shit on here. Okay. I don't know how, I know there must be a way for me to block. Yeah, exactly. Get off the site. So guys, if you guys have any pointers for me when I leave this live, I haven't run into this issue yet, and I definitely don't want to have that problem here. Neither do any of my girls. This is a safe place. And if you do that anymore, I swear to God, I'll get a hold of the people that'll do something about it. So if you're gonna be that way on my group, get the hell out of here right now. I mean it. Okay, Cheryl Barr says, went into members, can't find them, or I would have. Just ignore. Yeah, you guys, just ignore it this time, and I'll do something about it next time. Exactly. What a friggin' loser. If you want to come into a group like this, with good-hearted, wholesome women, to seriously check yourself and get the hell out of my group. Okay, so where was I? Where was I? Oh my God, it's just so nice to see everybody. So Sharon, what did you think of your dreads? Aren't they looking good? Aren't they looking so fabulous? Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, so that's what I was going into. So we got Linda's birthday today. So happy birthday, Linda. Happy birthday. Regan's hair has showed up, so that's amazing. Also, I had mentioned already that if you're thinking about getting on the list, guys, for dreads, I suggest that you do it sooner than later because people are starting to get a hold of me for dreads. And yeah, just putting it out there like that for you, okay? What else? I put up our list today again just for the reminder. So first up is, and in the process obviously, is Sharon Bradley for her dreadlocks. Next is Catherine DeToma. She is next, and then we have our Regan who is third. Awesome, awesome. Betty says, happy birthday to Linda. Yes, I know, isn't that amazing? It's so amazing. So amazing. So how are you guys? What's new? What is new? What's going on? It's kind of different for me coming on during the day. It's so weird because there's actually light shining through my window. Today, I literally woke up. I woke up really early today, actually, because, like, I don't know, it's very rare, to be quite honest, that I am awake when Sandy leaves the house for work. So I was kind of have coffee before he went to work, and Cassie was just, like, full of beans this morning, so that was kind of cute. I got up and started making dreadlocks, and then noticed about an hour ago, I was like, dang, I actually gotta get on live. So I tidied up the house, threw on some eyebrows, and said, here I am. So here I am. That's how my day is going. Yesterday was kind of that way too. I was making dreadlocks. Oh, and we've got Regan and Cheryl Fisher have officially purchased one of our human trafficking shirts. So that is amazing, you guys. I think some people have been confused on how it works. So I've ordered the t-shirts. I'm having the t-shirts sent to me. So they're $40. Okay, that covers the cost of the shirt, the shipping to have them here, the shipping to your house, and $5 of that will go towards our cause. So what happens is you will pay me the $40. I then automatically go into Stop the Traffic, and I donate your $5, which works out to be $6 actually. I do that right away, and then I post as soon as you have purchased your shirt. So that's how, if you're wondering if you were supposed to go on any app or anything to purchase this shirt, you come directly to me, guys. I accept PayPal, and if you're in Canada or it's accessible to you, email transfer. So yeah, so if you're interested in a shirt, get a hold of me, private message. Those shirts shouldn't be too long before they get here. I've got a bunch of shirts left. So I've ordered them. I've got one small left though, but I've got some mediums, larges, and extra larges, and one more small left. And if there's a size that you want, they do go up to 2. So they go up to 2 extra large, because I know like a lot of us like roomy t-shirts. So let me know what it is that you would like. Pamela, I still haven't heard from you about how that was going to work. Pam says, I'm going to have to go. Have a great day, everyone. I'm off to post office. You too. Have an awesome day. Jessica Shafford is watching. Hi, Jessica. Where are you from, girl? Welcome to Dreamweaver Dreads. And we got Shreen Marie. I live in Ireland. Could I just make a donation, please, next week, if that's okay? Absolutely, girl. Would you like a t-shirt? So the $40 or whatever, just get a hold of me. Just message me and we'll make it work. Whatever works, guys. You betcha. Cheryl Barr says, have a good day at work. She probably meant to Pamela. So I hope everybody's having a great day. I hope so. So I hope that helps me. We're gonna work. I'm thinking that maybe some people were a little bit curious on how that was supposed to work. But yeah, and then I will send the t-shirt to you. I will send it to you. I will. So we're having a little technical issues. It keeps cutting in and out and I'm not sure why, but that is okay. It is okay. So everybody's having a good day? I hope so. Betty, Mahalati, everybody. Every time my internet cuts out, so if it seems like I'm repeating myself, it's because it keeps letting me know the same people are here. It's just weird. Whatever. Yeah, so that's about it. I don't know if you guys had any questions for me or what's it like on your side of the world right now? What is going on? What's up? So yeah, so March 9th I'll be working at the Oracle about 10 hours a week, so that should be pretty cool. Yeah. But yeah, so no, like I say, I've been getting messages for dreads. So I just needed to put that out there to you guys. Just needed to let you know. I mean, if I'm gonna get this busy, I'm starting to wonder. I have lots to think about. I got lots and lots to think about. But yeah. So maybe the internet. Shreen says, yes, it's 9 here at night. No, I'd just like to make a donation. I'm a victim of domestic abuse and violence. Oh. Hold on. Oh, it won't let me come in. So I'd like to give something. Absolutely. If that's the case too, you guys, I can post that link. I mean, you know what? Any little bit counts. You know what I mean? Even if it's just $1 and you don't want a t-shirt or whatever, let's just make that happen. I will post the link for Stop the Traffic to whoever may want that, and so that you can donate as well. It doesn't need to be a t-shirt, you guys. And I'm really sorry that that happened to you. I'm so sorry that that happened to you. There's so many of us out there. There's so many of us out there. It's horrible. Betty says, March is my birthday month. Oh, what day is your birthday? That people should message me their birthdays. I would love to do birthday shout-outs in my group. I only do birthday shout-outs because I'm sneaky and I'll figure out ways to find your birthday if it pops up on Facebook, like if we're friends. But I would love to do birthday shout-outs, you guys. Betty said, sorry if you need to talk to, I'm here for you. Oh, that's nice, Betty. That's so nice. And that's what our group is for, you guys. Absolutely. If you need people to talk to, like Sandy just said, makes me sad to be a man. Actually, Sandy Cork is my husband, just so a lot of you are aware. There aren't many men in our group. A lot of the men that are in our group are very safe, by the way. Sandy runs the group with me, and he helps me. We were talking the one night about how shitty he felt sometimes and embarrassed about being a guy. And that's really sad too, you know what I mean? Because there's just so much crap going on in the world, and you know, and it doesn't just happen to women. It happens to men too. Men just wouldn't like to talk about it, I get. You know what I mean? We have to think about that too. There is that. So it can just be here for each other, right? Yeah, it's pretty important. Cheryl Barr says Sandy is awesome. He is awesome. Like, he's got our back. You know what I mean? He's got our backs. So it's pretty amazing, you guys. So for any new women in the group, or if you've ever wondered who Sandy is, he's my husband. He is all for keeping our group safe, and he is a father as well, so he completely understands of girls. And so yeah, this is and it should always be a very safe group. So I'll go and check out how to eliminate, or how I can block things like that happened earlier, because we can't have that. We can't have it. Cheryl says, yeah, he really does. Yeah, he does. He does. And we also have Cheryl Barr. Cheryl Barr is also a moderator of our group. So if you guys ever have any questions and stuff, she is a message away from me where she knows how to get a hold of me very, very easily. And she is also, she's also got the back of this group too. So there is that. I guess I've never put it out there for you guys. So Sandy and Cheryl Barr are the two people, if I'm not around, to get a hold of. If you have any questions or any concerns or something's going on the group and you don't feel quite right about it, please get a hold of them. They're then happy to help you. Absolutely. Very, very safe. So yeah, that's awesome. So it's just, I'm trying to get into the groove. I'm usually, like I said, I'm usually at night, and it's a lot different for me. Much, much, much different. So yeah. So I should at least have one giveaway. It's not a very big live today, but I really did want to come on for a lot of you that don't often get to see any of the lives. And so I would like to, what I have left is, I have a small t-shirt, Dreamweaver Dreads, I have left before the other t-shirts come. And I also have a Dreamweaver Dreads, because wild is her favorite color. I have that mug, and then on the back side it's got Coffee with Katie. So I will give away one gift today, and I will send that off when I go to the post office. I have another gift from my other live that I need to send as well, which is going out to Tyler. Off in Nanaimo, so I'm going to have that sent off. So I will choose one person out of our watching viewers today to get a gift. And when I do pick your name, guys, please message me your address and your phone number. I need that for customs, and then whether you want the small shirt or the coffee mug. All right. So I thought that'd be kind of nice, just something. Let me see if there's anything I'm missing. How about a giveaway to the farthest away? Who's the farthest away? I don't know. Who's the farthest away? So we know that Pamela Batchelor, Australia. We know that for sure. Who else is here, and where are you? Betty says, I'm in Indianapolis, Indiana. That's so awesome, Betty. I'm so glad you're here. Shreen is in Ireland. Welcome, you guys. I never get to see any of you during the nighttime. What a treat. Oh my God, Ireland. Oh yeah, Ireland is very far away. Ireland is far. Shreen, wasn't it you that one day I was having a live and you were in the back or something throwing pizza? Was it you, Shreen? Because my husband and I were actually laughing. We were laughing talking about this one day. I forget to whom. We could have been in a grocery. And I was wondering if it maybe was you, because you were either in a back room at a pizza place throwing pizza pans or something. Shreen, is that you? I'm wondering if it's you. Okay, Shreen says, no, this is my first live. Okay, cool. No, that's awesome. That's awesome. So guys, how cool is it? So Pamela's, see how far this group goes, guys? So like Pamela in Australia, Betty in Indiana, Shreen in Ireland. Guys, that's amazing. It's amazing. So definitely. I have definitely not sent anything to Australia, and I have definitely not sent anything to Ireland yet. So, I don't know. So are there any questions you guys have for me? Are there any questions? And because you guys never get a chance, because you're never here, I can do a card pull for you guys if you would like. Let me know if you would like that. These are out of my, you've probably seen some of my past videos, but they're from The Good Tarot. So they are positive cards, positive tarot cards. So if you would like one, let me know. Let me know. I think that'd be kind of cool. Shreen says, I would love one, please. I suffer from mental health issues and anxiety and PSDD. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Betty says, how much is there? How much is there of what? Sorry, Betty. I don't quite understand your question. So we'll do Shreen first. Betty says she has the same thing. Oh, you guys. You know, mental health is a real thing. It's a real thing all over the world. And I find that with mental health too, it's diagnosis. You're constantly having to go to the doctors, trying to figure out a diagnosis, probably trying to figure out what kinds of medication. The cards, I do them free, Betty. I don't ask for any donations or money during my lives. I do them out of the goodness of the cards and me. Yeah, they're free. I pull the cards for nothing. I just do that because I like to. Cheryl Barr says I get seasonal depression. Yeah, see, and I'm pretty sure I do too. Betty, okay, so I will pull one for Shreen, then Betty, and then Cheryl. Sounds good? Yeah, so no, anytime that I come on and do my lives, guys, I know there are some groups on Facebook, could possibly be in a tarot group or something like that, and a lot of people will ask for donations. I do not. I just do that because I love you guys and I appreciate, so I just, and really it's about getting the message. You know what I mean? I don't claim to have any superpowers or anything like that. I think I'm pretty good at reading a card, but I'm the messenger. That's all it is. Just a messenger. Very sticky today. My cards are sticky. Heather Cope is watching. Hi, Heather. Heather, where are you from again? Let everybody know. Let everybody know. So far, we've got Pamela left. Cheryl is here in BC with me. Betty's from Indiana, and Shreen is from Ireland. And right now, I will be doing a card pull for Shreen. Hey, Heather. Hi. So cool to be coming on during the day. It's so different for me. I'm usually engulfed in hair, masses and masses of hair, like everywhere, and I don't know, it's like a different day for me. I think I might even cook dinner tonight. I don't know. Heather is from Nashville, Tennessee. Oh my God, that's right too. Heather, let's write you down. Nashville. Would you like a card today too, Heather? Okay. Shreen, you have the Two of Fire. The Two of Fire here. Okay, Two of Fire. Let's see what your card is. Okay, Shreen, the Two of Fire. Creative planning for the future, mapping progress, trusting in the unknown, spirit-inspired ambition. Shreen, whenever you can't see how your dreams will coalesce into form, you can trust in the process of co-creation and engage more deeply in the process of envisioning something new. You have already started to make progress, and soon your passion will attract the perfect situation for you. The light of spirit helps you to see your way and feel the universe aligning to bring you what you need. So Shreen, you are in a very good position right now. It looks to me like you may be in the middle of some sort of planning for your future, or either in the progress of something new. Basically, what your card is letting you know is that you need to trust. So right now, Shreen, you just need to trust in maybe something that you can't really see or touch or feel. But what you need to do is put your trust out into the world. You need to trust, especially now because you are moving ahead into something that's new, that you are creating. I don't know if that makes any sense to you. Basically, it says you can trust in the process of it. So trust. Engage more deeply in the process of envisioning something new. So whether you're meditating or you're, put that out into the atmosphere. So if there's something that you've been wanting or looking for, put that out there. Put your trust out there too. Does that make any sense to you? It's such a beautiful card. And what have we got? Oh, Vanessa's in here. Hi, Vanessa. Hi, Shaylee's here. Oh my God. Hi, Shaylee. All the girls. All the girls. So I don't know, Shreen, does that make any sense to you? So the light of spirit helps you to see your way, bring you what you need. So yeah, you basically, Shreen, need to put, when they say to put it out into the world and then what you manifest will come to life? That's where you're at right now, Shreen. So you know what I mean? Do some meditating. Do some self-love. Put it out there into the world. If there's something that you're working on or something that you're really inspired by, right now is a really, really good time for all of that. You just need to trust yourself. Okay? So I hope that's helpful. I hope it's helpful for you. Vanessa. Oh, thank you, Vanessa. Thank you so much. Oh, let's see what 2 brings. Shreen says, I've been told I am an empath, that I can feel my loved ones close to me, that I can feel them. I also want to get better with my mental health and get the old me back. I just want to be loved. And you will. What you need to do is and maybe with a lot of when you're talking about like mental issues and stuff like that too, and I think with that, and I think a lot of us are dealing with those issues too, the number one, the hardest thing to do when you're dealing with mental problems, issues, is trust. So what I think you need to do, and like I was telling you earlier, when I first saw your card, you need to manifest into the world what it is that you're looking for. Look deep inside. What you need to do is look deep inside. I know I keep getting cut out, so I feel like I gotta repeat myself, so I apologize for that. But what I need you to do, Shreen, is you gotta, I guess before you can trust anybody else, you gotta trust yourself. And I think that's maybe what the card is letting you know. That's what I think. Just trust. I mean, not in everything. If your gut says don't do it, obviously don't do it, right? But what you need to do is trust in yourself so that you can trust. Because there's a lot of good things going on for you right now. There's lots of good things going on for you right now. And may I add that if you are going through any of those issues with mental health and stuff, that you do have a good doctor, that you don't let that go untreated. This is merely, these cards are just for cards. The cards are just for guidance, okay? So if there are any issues or underlying issues, make sure you seek medical attention. And make sure that it doesn't, that you always ask for help. So I just need to clarify that as well, okay? And we have Regan here. Regan says, just saying hi, can't stay. Love you, Regan, and I'm excited for you, Regan. I know that on Facebook I seen you might have had a bit of an off day. Just know you're loved. And I thought it was really cool that your hair came in, and I was like, I know that she's gonna have a smile on her face now. But have a good trip on the ferry, darling. And make sure to message one of us. Let us know that you're safe and home. Okay? So Shreen, I hope that was helpful. I hope that was helpful for you. Thank you, cards. All right. All right. So next on the list, we have Betty. Betty from Indiana. Betty. Oh, you're welcome, Shreen. Like I said, good things are happening for you, and it's really, really hard to visualize that when we're in that state. I go through it in and out all the time, and it's this group that helps me a lot, and my husband, of course. So yeah, but I also just need you to know that if you are, if you're feeling like stuck or you can't talk to somebody, maybe before all else, get medical attention, okay? Because I would hate for anything undiagnosed, you know what I mean? But, so next on the list, we have Betty from Indiana. Betty is here. Betty's watching. You're up next. A card fell. That's obviously your card. Oh, so beautiful. It is the 8 of air. Oh. Wow, I've never seen that card. So it looks like an angel kneeling on top of a cloud, and there are feathers falling from the cloud. And it's almost as though she is trying to reach for something. So let's see what 8 of air is. Shaylee says, when you're done this list, if you end up having time looking... Okay, Shaylee, I'll write you down. No problem. Looking for guidance. Hold on. Oh, I always hate that. There, having an off day. Okay, no problem, Shaylee. No problem. So we got that one there. We're on Betty now. Okay, let me see where we're at here. All right, so Betty. Isn't that a beautiful card? Let's see what it means. 8 of air. Okay, Betty. Release from denial, seeing things as they are, and clarity. So Betty, with Spirit at your side encouraging you, you open your eyes to see things as they really are. To be disillusioned is to free yourself from illusions that keep you from the growth and healing you deserve. So you bid goodbye to illusions that have clouded your vision. Honesty gives you strength and courage to face whatever you have to face. Okay, well that's an interesting card, and it's a very deep card. Release from denial. Seeing things as it says, with Spirit at your side, encouraging you. So you are not alone. This is awesome. You are definitely not alone. You open your eyes to see things as they really are. So all the illusions are gone. Things that you think may or may not be. No, open your eyes because it is what it is. You're basically at that point of like, nope, take it for what it is. Okay? To be disillusioned is to free yourself. So get away from it's like getting away of thinking of the possibilities. Like, oh, well, that could be, or that might, no. Get away from that thinking, that disillusioned thinking, and free yourself from it. Free yourself from that. It keeps you from growing. So when you do that, you're going to allow yourself to move ahead and you're going to be able to grow. So you're going to basically, like it says here, it's straight up. So you bid goodbye to illusions. No more illusions that have clouded your vision. So it states right at the end, honesty gives you strength and courage to face whatever you have to face. So, okay. So it may be just a certain situation that maybe you're wanting to not see at all, but you know is there. It's actually telling you, the card is saying to you that the honesty of it all is what's going to give you that strength and courage. So what you need to do is just face it on, head to head, you know what I mean? It sounds like aggressive or whatever, but it's not. Because to me, and what the card is telling you, is that this honesty of seeing what it really is what's going to help you move ahead to the next step, if that makes any sense. Does that make any sense? That's pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome card. So like I say, these are just messages that the cards give to me to give to you. Betty says, wow, yes. So I'm not sure what's going on. I'm never sure. I don't ask people what's going on in their lives, but it looks like you just may be at a point where you're being faced. Might be just something that's come up or something that you've been dealing with for some time, and you're kind of putting it on the back burner a little bit, like, I deal with that later. You know what? It's probably nothing. Face it head on. Face it head on, because it's time to do that. It's time so that you can move ahead, because you got to get past that. Whatever it is, and I'm not sure what it is, but it's time for you to move away from that, if that makes any sense. And that's a good card. It's a great card. Actually, all the cards are good, you guys. It's just, I guess, whatever is going on in your life right now, you still make all your choices. Betty says, yes, I've been putting it on the back burner. Well, there you go, Betty. I think maybe it's just, the cards are letting you know that now is the perfect time. Basically is what it's saying. Now is the perfect time to go ahead. Because you have spirit by your side. Remember what it said in the very beginning? With spirit at your side, encouraging you. So your spirit is telling you to do it. And you're not alone because you have your spirit. So yes, so that's awesome, Betty. So if you would like, let us know. Let me know how that goes for you. And just know that you're not alone. You have all of us. So yeah, that's awesome. I'm so glad that I can help you guys. So next up on the list, I have Cheryl Barr, and then I have, am I missing anyone? And then I have, so Cheryl, and then I have Shaylee, right? Thank you, cards. No, then I have Heather, I think. I don't want to get mixed up, you guys. I hate doing that, and then I feel so bad. So right now, next up, I think I have, is Heather still here? Heather Cope? Yes, Heather. Or no, it was Cheryl, sorry. Cheryl, then Heather. Okay, Cheryl Barr. And then Heather, you're right after. Cheryl Barr. Ooh, Cheryl Barr. Shaylee, then Heather. Thank you, Cheryl. Okay, so Shaylee is next, and then Heather. Cheryl Barr, your card today is Page of Air. It's so beautiful. It's a beautiful card. Page of Air, Cheryl. Page of Air. Okay, Cheryl. Page of Air. New ideas. A theory not yet proven. Curiosity. new focus. Cheryl, this calls for greater investigation as we've only scratched the surface. You don't really know. That's interesting. So that's in quotes. I don't really know. Or that's interesting. Or if I explore this way of thinking, what can I learn? So it looks to me like you're in a... It's strange, Cheryl, because I remember your last card being of like something new. And now your card is saying Page of Air, which is like new ideas, a theory not yet proven, and curiosity, new focus. So I think you're silently, Cheryl, in a state of like you're manifesting something in your head. And it's funny because your last card last time was about change and moving forward with a new idea and a plan, and I'm not sure what's going on. Yeah. And so now your card today is basically saying again, yet proven. It's almost like you just don't have enough proof, or because your curiosity is just getting the best of you, really. And it's almost like, but it's a good thing because you're at a new focus. So you know, yeah, you kind of like focus on one idea of something, but you're very open-minded in what you're thinking, because now it's almost like you're seeing all aspects of what's going on and what you're about to pursue, possibly. I'm not sure what it is, but that's what it's saying. Now I'm curious because of the page card. When you see a page, it represents new beginnings and being ready for something, such as a change in conditions or energy influencing conditions. So Cheryl, I mean, even your card last time, something is telling you are either in the process or in the very beginnings or in the works of change. Possibly something that you're preparing to do, something that you've been invited to do. I'm not sure, but your cards are leaning strongly against or towards that. I don't know, a move? You tell me, Cheryl. Where are you going? Where are you going? Thank you, cards. What are you doing, Cheryl? You leaving me? Are you leaving me? But hey, it's another good card, right? So I don't know. The cards you're on to something, Cheryl. I'm not sure what it is yet, but there's something. There's something. Betty says, I always know I have a spirit around me. Absolutely. You know what my thought is, guys. We all have them. We do. And it's whether or not that we listen to them or not, whether we pay attention to their guidance or not. So yeah. Yep. So Cheryl, you were saying that it's Shaylee and then Heather. Let me see here, because I don't want to get it mixed up here, you guys. Shaylee, then Heather. Okay. Shreen says, my granddad is always round my son. Aw, see, and isn't that a nice feeling? All right, so Shaylee is feeling out of sorts today. And let's see what the cards and what the message is for Shaylee today. Sorry, my cards are very sticky today too. I don't know if it's the humidity in the air. Let's just do this. Just chunk them up here. Beautiful card. Shaylee, beautiful card. Shaylee says, do you guys believe your loved ones visit you in your dreams when you need them? I had a dream my papa visited me last night. He was my bestest friend, and I lost him in 2016 to cancer. I still cry about it. I do. Yes, I do, actually, because my grandfather came and visited me. And in my dream, he also passed away from cancer. And in my dream, so my grandfather was a very quiet man. He was a man of very few words. And he was a very German-speaking man who didn't show a lot of expression or emotion. And I think that we were maybe close in the fact that I spoke German. I was one of the only grandkids that could speak to him. Well, I had a couple older cousins or whatever that did too, but he was a man of very few words, and he came to me in my dream and was pushing me on a swing. Then we were sitting down at a picnic table, and it was almost like he was telling me in German to smarten the hell up. So I've never forgotten that. So do I believe that? Yes. Shaylee, absolutely I do. Absolutely. I think that they are watching over us all the time. All the time. I do. Pay attention to your dreams. That's another thing. Another thing my mom always told me too, and I've been doing a little more of it too, is keep paper and pen near your bed. When you get up in the morning, and if you've got like a dream or you had a thought in your sleep, those kinds of things, the best thing you can do is grab your pen and paper and actually write this stuff down, you guys. Because I know that for me, when I put pen to paper, I tend to remember more clearly of what my dreams were. So maybe that's another good idea. And then sometimes you can look back on it and piece things together for yourself. I don't know, that might be helpful for some. Shreen says, yes, my best friend died 2000 and I was pregnant. And after I had my son, he came and told me he loved me. And sorry, gotta get there. Sorry, sometimes I can't get the rest of your message here. Sorry for leaving me and my son. You always feel them. Yes, I believe that. Absolutely. Yeah, Cheryl Bar, a dream journal. Seriously, paper beside your bed is one of the coolest things to do. Because you'll wake up in a fog, but you will write down exactly what you know at that point. And it's kind of cool to read over what your thoughts were when you get up, when you're still kind of foggy. It's kind of interesting. So Shaylee, your card today is 3 of Air. Look at this card. That is beautiful. So it's almost like an angel again, and her arms are crossed, and she's got 3. The birds have crowns on their heads. She has 2 birds sitting on a branch behind her, and then there's a bird also with a crown sitting on her wings. And Shaylee says, aw, my papa was kind of like that too. He didn't talk about his emotions, but he never really had to. Because, just a sec here, because you could feel his love. You could see it in his eyes, more than I've ever seen in another person. I miss him so much. I feel like he always visits me when I'm worried about something or when I just need some encouragement. Oh, wow, beautiful card. Yeah, you know what? And it's true. It's true. You know what I mean? And maybe today you may be feeling off. I don't know. I mean, I'm no like expert or anything, but your dreams, guys, they can be very emotional. And if you're anything like me, I carry dreams with me all day long. And this may be just a really, really good way for you to let it out. You know what I mean? Because they're heavy. They're heavy. It's almost like we're searching our dreams. What does this mean? What is it? You know what I mean? And it's just somebody saying hi. You know what I mean? So let's find out what 3 of Air is. 3 of Air. Lots of Air cards today, you guys. So today is a thinking day. Air is thinking. It's a thinking card. 3 of Air. Shaylee. Silver linings. Natural departures. Rejection is God's protection. I love that saying, by the way. Rejection is God's protection. Shaylee, a third party helps you to see the truth of this situation. What is truly yours can never be withheld from you. Rejection is spirit's protection. Shaylee, did you ever have this card before? I don't know. It's in your best interest to let go and allow for something better to take its place. It is your highest good to see the truth regardless of your temporary discomfort, and this will pass. This too shall pass. Yes, I feel like, Shaylee, you may have had this card before. It's almost like, am I third party? LOL. I don't know. A third party helps you to see the truth of this situation. Well, could be. I could be exactly because, I feel like I've given you this card before. The cards have given you this card before. What is truly yours can never be withheld from you. So if it's meant to be yours, it can never not be yours. That's basically what it's saying. Rejection is spirit's protection. It's in your best interest to let go and allow for something better to take its place. And it's in your highest good to see the truth regardless of your temporary discomfort. This too shall pass. So this card actually is a lot like Shreen's. It's a lot like Shreen's card. Today, all our subjects seem to be involved with thinking and air cards. Shreen was a lot like this one too, and I may be your third party. I'm the messenger, right? So this could be, and I have a feeling like I've given you this card before. But when it's telling me rejection is spirit's protection, rejection sucks. And if there's something that you have felt rejected from, though, you need to consider that as like a blessing. It may not seem like it right now, but for some reason, spirit is protecting you, and rejection sucks. But it's in your highest good to see the truth, regardless of the temporary discomfort. So it's almost like you gotta see it through and trust the process, because what may be very uncomfortable at the moment is for your better good later on. So yeah, and I remember, what was it, on Saturday you had a card too then that wasn't making quite sense to you and you weren't quite sure. But that card too was almost like it was telling you were kind of going through something and you were like, oh, it doesn't make sense, but I'll let you know. I'll let you know. So basically, yeah, if you're feeling any rejection or a lesson, Cheryl Barr says, do you think the rejection thing could be the rejection of support I'm getting from a few people in my life in regards? Let me see here, hold on. I hate when I can't get it. Hold on. Oh, sometimes it just won't let me get in. From people in my life in regards to some things I've got in the works. You know what? That could very well be. That could very, very well be. And I should just ignore it. Yeah, absolutely. Rejection is God's protection. Just remember that. Sometimes it's not. Card was saying here too. Knowing the truth, regardless of any temporary discomfort, is okay, because this too shall pass. So if your gut is telling you, Shaylee, if your gut feels good about what you got, but other outside influencers are making you feel shitty about what you have in mind, or about the direction that you're headed, trust your gut. Trust your gut, because also your cards are letting you know that what is truly yours, if it's meant to be, it will not be withheld. If there's something you got going on, go for it. Go for it. And I guess I'm the third party to tell you to do it. And I'll stand by that, because it's twice now. Your cards have almost been around something like that and you kind of weren't sure. Something's telling me go for it. Go for it. Do it. Shaylee says, I broke down to Tyler the other night about how I was not getting the support I was looking for from my stepmom, and how she was kind of being negative and mean about some of my goals. You know what? This is exactly what it's sounding like to me. And at the same time, with your stepmom, don't take it too much to heart, because sometimes I come from a divorced family, right? Parents were broke up, split up. And then I can tell you, as I've gotten older and had stepkids, or I don't know, things like that. We as we get older kind of start understanding, I don't know how to quite put this. Do you? Because you know what? If people love you, they will back you. They will back you. And it could be very well that this person is just busy with their own thing. I would just focus on what you got going on. Focus on your plans. Just do it. Just do it. And you know what? This step parent may come around. They may come around. You know what I mean? It's really, really hard. It's so hard to judge that until we can see from all angles, right? It can be really, really hard to judge that. Star Walters. Hi, Star. She says step-parents can't always communicate or bond the way they would like to. And that's the truth. I'm not trying to say that, I get it. Like, I had a stepmother. I had a stepfather. But then I've also been a stepmother, and not just like, I've been in relationships where I was also considered like a mom. And I'm going to tell you, it's one of the hardest things, because we were already looked at a little bit like, this is a touchy subject, okay? It's really hard to describe. We were not the parent, you know what I mean? So we automatically don't think that our answers are going to be good, if that makes sense. I would say not until I got older did I start to realize from all angles. It's just kind of like our parents, right? We get upset with our parents and stuff, or things that happened when we were younger. But guess what? My dad, mom were still just growing up. They were still young, and they were just learning to be adults. So as we get older, we start really realizing all angles of every situation. So what I would suggest, Shaylee, and I hope you don't take that wrong, because there are just some shitty people in this world. There are literally just shitty ass people in this world. I would focus less on this person, but I would focus more on the situation that you have at hand, and I would go with how you feel, if that makes any sense. And I hope I didn't cross any barriers with anybody. I guess my thing is just trying to look at it through everybody's situation. Shaylee says, totally get that. I can't imagine it's easy to be a step parent. I always try to put myself in other people's shoes. Just a sec. It's just not letting me get into conversations today, you guys. I think it's because my internet's not great today. Okay, here. I always try to put myself in other people's shoes, and I can't imagine how difficult that is. I also know that in general, as a human being, if I don't fully agree with something someone is doing that they're excited about, I don't go out of my way to shit on their dreams. No, exactly. As a human being, and I totally agree with you, Shaylee. If someone is really excited about something that they believe in, and that they're, something that they're living for, no, you don't go shitting on people's dreams. There is that. Whatever person you are in someone else's life, guys, you don't go shitting on people's dreams. You're supposed to be there for people. You're supposed to be like, the cheerleading squad for someone. So I totally agree with you, Shaylee. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Don't go shitting on people's dreams. Seriously. Star Walters, it's them trying to grow with you, and they are on their own journey of learning where their place is. Or they have no desire to. In time, you will know and be able to make your decision as to where your place is in their life. And that's true too, Star. That's true too. It's so touchy, right? Because but you know what? Step parents is a true thing. It's more now than it's probably ever been in our society. We're seeing a lot more relationships and broken families and step parents, and it's hard. it is hard. Oh my God. And you're right. From the kids' perspectives, they've always been taught to only respect their parents or like the grandparents, you know what I mean? And then all of a sudden you have someone new that comes in, and it's almost like that person's trying to take that other person's place. And you know what, guys, honestly, as that kid, you didn't take anyone's place. My mom was always my mom. My dad was always my dad, right? But then again, I still have relationships in my family where, you know, like, it's messed up. Divorce sucks. You know, death sucks. It's unfair. I'm lucky to have a really awesome stepdad, right? Because my father is also just always so MIA in my life, right? You know what? Here it is. You have to be the better judgment of your own situation. Because it's so hard. It's so freaking hard. It is. But I think the most important thing is that you both in this relationship, where both of you knows where each of you stands respectfully. I hope that makes sense. I don't know how we got on this topic. I just hope I didn't step on any toes. Star says, I had a very hard time in my youth with my stepdad, and now as an adult and as a parent, I see more of his side. And we have a great relationship. And that's awesome. Isn't that awesome? Like I have my very first stepfather was a jerk, and I don't even want to think or talk about that. But then I have now somebody that's in my mom's life who's been in her life for many, many years and has been around, that I can call dad. You know what I mean? Because that's just who he's become to me. So it's pretty amazing. Yeah, so it's touchy, right, guys? It's touchy, and to each situation is very different. Yeah, it's really, really, really hard. It is so hard. Shaylee says, thank you guys so much for the support and for talking through this with me. You're so welcome. And like I say, Shaylee, like, just trust your gut. And honestly, if there's anybody watching, I hope I have not stepped on toes. I am honestly somebody that sees it from all angles. I'm a little bit older now, and I've kind of been through stuff where I'm learning, and I've learned a lot about life. I'm still learning, but I'm also learning to see things from everybody's side, and that's a really tough one for anyone. So I don't know. I hope it makes sense what I said. I guess if we all just took the time to get to know each other's spot in everything, it's just hard. That's all it is. It's difficult. Shaylee says, I love that about you, because I'm like that too, and it helps me talking with you like this to see if I missed any angles. You know, and that's just it. That's just it. You know, like back in the day, you know, I could say, oh yeah, you know, like, oh, you know, my stepmom, you know, what a bitch. And I didn't, you know, because it's just, we don't know that. We don't know. We think everything is on purpose to hurt us at that age, right? We think, oh yeah, really? Really? Until we get older. Until you're in that situation later on and you start going, oh, okay. This is really hard. It won't matter what I do for this kid to like me. You know what I mean? So yeah, and a child never wants you to take someone's place. So it's just hard all around. It's hard all around, and I guess the best way to try to get through that is just by being better listeners. You know, when's the last time you sat down and actually had a meal with this person on your own? I don't know. It's crazy what we would all learn from each other, I guess. Yeah. Star says, sometimes they feel as though they have no say, and sometimes they feel as though we needed to conform to their life. You will know when you see it. Always follow your heart. Much love to you all. We need to support each other or humanity fails. Exactly. I couldn't have said it better, Star. That's amazing. We really do, guys. Every situation is absolutely different. That's all I can say. I know the situations I've been put through. I've been on every angle of it. that I can speak and say that it is broken families are very, very difficult. Very, on all angles, every angle, because, you know, we're naturally it's almost like we're all supposed to have our horns up, but we're not quite sure why. And we may really, really like that person, but something in us it's like we put up this guard. It's that natural guard. It's family, right? Blood. I don't know. We learn, but you know what? You get through it. I'm living testimony to it, guys. And on top of being in a divorced family, like I grew up in a very religious my community was very, very small and religious. You know, so I had to deal with also my parents being divorced, but being divorced in a community where that was actually a sin. Okay, so it wasn't good. It wasn't good. But I got past it. You know what I mean? I got over it. We all do. People forget over time. I'm telling you guys, time heals all. Time heals all. Cheryl Barr says exactly. Some step parents parent. Yeah, it's absolutely crazy, right? Let's see here. Cheryl says exactly. Shaylee says, well, I mean, she doesn't have a say, of course, as I'm 28. But I just feel sometimes that some things should be kept to yourself because they blunt lack of support can be hurtful. You know, I do. I absolutely do, Shaylee. Yeah, for sure. And you know, and I could easily say to you, maybe have a conversation with her, but I don't think a conversation with her at this point. I don't think it's ready for that. And I'm speaking from having it myself. You're gonna know the day. One day it'll be just, you know what, just don't plan it. Let it all just happen naturally. I have this feeling like it's just gonna happen when it happens, and I think the two of you will actually have a good conversation one day. And I think that's what it is. Don't force it. Don't even force it. And if you already know that you're not gonna like maybe the answer or the lack thereof support from her, maybe just nicely, without being nasty or anything like that, I would nicely just go on about your way and what you're doing. And if you already know that she's not going to give you that support, just do it. Do what you want to do and show her your strength. Show her that you're standing by the things that you have in your mind, and she may have a lot to learn from you. You know what I mean? She may have something to learn from you. Yeah, that's what I think, Shaylee. And yeah, exactly. If you already are getting that feeling, I would not worry about that and just do your thing. You're 28 years old. You're 28. You don't need permission. As long as you and Tyler are happy, she's clearly in her own relationship, and this is your relationship. Work on you. Do you. You and Tyler, whatever you hold dear to you, do not let outside interference. And like that, rejection is protection. Rejection is protection. We should all write that down. I'm not even joking. Not even joking. Amen. Exactly, Shreen says. Amen. So today's turning out to be a good conversation, isn't it? It's always pretty cool how our conversations end up, you guys. So hopefully I did not step on any toes. Did I? If I did, I apologize. I apologize. If there's something that I said, just message me even if you want to say it now. I'm really, really sorry. I try to, that's all. That's all I do. That's it. But thank you, cards. I think you have your answer, Shaylee. I think so. Hold on, I think I have to sneeze. Excuse me. Excuse me. Cheryl says, I agree. Cheryl says, a very loving, positive group, very uplifting. I think so too. I do. I think so too, you guys. Shaylee says, your sneeze is adorable. LOL. Betty says, bless you. Thank you, guys. Aw. You guys are so awesome. Thank you, Cheryl. Okay, Cope in here still. Do we still have Heather Cope in here? And I think after this, guys, I will be done. I think I'd actually like to make dinner for my husband tonight. Is Heather still here? Shireen says, this is my first one and it has lifted my mood. Thank you. Oh, I'm so glad, Shireen. So do you guys give me some hearts if you like the idea of me coming on like during the day a little bit more. So what I was thinking was is doing some days and then doing some evenings throughout the week so that everybody gets a chance to kind of be involved. So you guys like that idea? Yeah, so just kind of some days and some nights, because you know, some of us are just home. Shaylee says, oh my God, sorry, Heather, I totally hijacked this. So that's okay, I got time. We all have time, it's all good. It's all good, don't be sorry. Don't be sorry, Shaylee. It was meant to be. Because something was on, you had something, you know what I mean, that you needed. You needed it, and we all got to be here for you. So, it's just how that's supposed to roll. Heather says, nah, you're good, Shaylee. Cheryl says, yes, you can get all the time zones. Yeah, that's what I think too. I think it's fair. I kind of like it. I like it. So, Heather Cope from Nashville, Tennessee. Heather. Your card today, Heather, is 4 of Water. Almost like a mermaid. Shaylee says, let's see here. I could not agree more, Cheryl. This group has become a massive outlet for me. I just love all of you, all of this. Aw, we love you, Shaylee. We do. I love all of you so, so much. You know, I'm so grateful for this group. I'm so, so grateful for this group, you guys. It's just amazing. It's just amazing. Isn't that a pretty card, Heather? So, Heather, 4 of Water. Okay, Heather, 4 of Water. Dreaming and introspection, contemplation, trusting in the abundance of opportunities. Heather, a lull in the action offers a chance for you to dream even bigger than before. Whenever plans turn out not to have come to fruition as expected, you feel secure knowing that even greater things may await you. The universe conspires on your behalf, and disappointment and sadness will wash through you if you simply let them flow. Aww, you trust that spirit has many ways of and what you seek can take a variety of forms. Heather, you have faith in perfect timing and divine order. So Heather, it's almost like you're in a very happy place. Is this correct? This card is honestly showing me, okay, let's see how this is going here. So dreaming and introspection, contemplation, trusting in the abundance of opportunities. So it's almost like, Heather, you are at the point where you understand good things are happening for you. Or you see you're manifesting them, or you're actually, because right now your card is just saying that. Okay, like it says, a lull in the action offers a chance for you to dream even bigger than before. So you're able right now, because of the action. Oh, my internet keeps cutting out. So the actions that you have taken, maybe just recently or a little bit ago, are what's giving you the chance to dream even bigger than you would have before. Whenever plans turn out not to have come to fruition, so even when they haven't seemed to work out, you can feel secure knowing that even greater things, so even though maybe not the things that you were hoping would have come true, but bigger things than that are going to happen for you. So you got to hang on. You got to hang on for this. You feel secure knowing that even greater things are going to come. And it's, the card is telling me that it's almost like, kind of like you got this little smirk on your face. You're very confident. It's almost like, yeah, I know. I worked hard for this. It's building. It's building, and it's going to be big. The universe conspires on your behalf. So the universe is working with you. It's on. You've got the whole universe, just like your big team. Heather says, I think this makes sense towards my work life. Okay, because right now, like it says, the whole universe is on your side. You got this big team that's like just rooting for you right now. Trust that Spirit has many ways of responding to your desires, and what you seek can take a variety of forms. So it can be, you know what I mean? It can be in any form, basically, right? Just like it says. So basically, Heather, have faith in perfect timing and divine order. That's awesome. That's an awesome card. I'm getting a smile on my face because it's almost like I'm seeing you kind of sitting there in the background going, yeah, I know. I know. Do you feel it? You know what I mean? You're kind of like, you're looking around like you're fist pumping everybody, kind of. I told you this was going to happen. So I don't know. I got a good feeling about that card, Heather. That's awesome. That is so awesome. I hope that makes sense. Sounds great. If it is what I'm thinking it is. Okay, well, you know what? Now that let's go to the number 4. Let's see if that gives us a little more insight on your card. The number 4 brings energy of laying foundations and the beginning of structure forming. Guided by the energy of the element, think. I see that it is all coming together in the world in accordance with what I set in motion. So it's basically what I explained with your card. Everything is coming together as it's supposed to happen. And you can be very confident in that, I hope. I think you are, because I don't know why. I feel as though I can see your face and you're just kind of like, yep, I know. I know. You're like, happy dance. Happy dance. Shreen says, that's amazing. Shaylee says, aw, what an amazing card to get, Heather. It is. That's an awesome card. 4 of water. Let's just take a look. It's almost like a mermaid. And her bubbles. It's almost like, yeah, she's got four bubbles, like 4 bubbles kind of sitting around her. It's pretty cool. It's just beautiful. It's a beautiful, beautiful card. Thank you, cards. Well, that's awesome, you guys. So are there any questions before I have to say goodbye to you all today? Do you guys have any questions for me? Hearts. Thank you so much for the hearts and the love, you guys. Heather says, I feel pretty good about that. That's awesome. You should. Honestly, your card tells me that you should. And it's like, you deserve it. You deserve it because you worked hard for it. Shaylee says, do you ever have to deal with people saying that tarot cards are evil or crystal healing, etc.? How do you deal with it? I have not yet. I try, you know, sometimes I won't lie. Like sometimes I know that I'm going to come on and do cards and I always wonder if there's going to be that one person. But guys, I wear dreadlocks. I already have to deal a lot with some people giving me heat or grief because I wear dreadlocks, right? Not very often actually anymore. Not often. But you know what? I'm to the point of my life where everyone has their opinion. And if somebody thinks that what I'm doing isn't for the greater good, then they can very easily and nicely leave the group or they can get off the live. I'm kind of at that point in my life because I know in my heart truly I'm doing something that I think is okay because I'm giving messages. You know, I don't claim to be I'm not I'm not claiming to have a crystal ball and tell you what your future is. I think I have a good connection with my cards, and I'm only giving you what the card suggests that you should know. And I think it's whether or not you believe it or not is really all that matters. That's what I think. Her tarots are all positive cards. Shreen says, you're a beautiful angel. Thank you. Cheryl says, you have tough skin. You are who you are and don't hide it. And Betty says, yes, they is positive. They are. You know what I mean? And having tough skin has come with life. I didn't always have tough skin. I've dealt with bullies. I've dealt with a lot of crap in my life. And I guess the whole reason of this group is because I never want people to feel like I've felt. And I'm trying to be like an advocate in this world, if anything. You know, I don't want anyone to ever go through that kind of shit. And obviously we will, and we're not always going to be able to stop it. But I want an outlet for people like that, like us, to come where we can express ourselves. Because it's not our place to be judgmental. You know what I mean? Judgment comes for all. Shaylee says, I have some pretty religious people in my life who like to give me shit for being into this kind of thing. It's so frustrating. Hold on a sec. Oh, it's so frustrating. It is. You know what? And it is. And and at the same time, I'm sure a lot of my family wouldn't like that I read tarot. My mom, cool. I mean, there are like religious parts of my family. I just don't bring it up to them. You know what I mean? And I know where I can put that, and I know where I just rather not. You know what I mean? Because I don't want to take something that I really love and appreciate into a negative situation. So I keep them separated. You gotta keep them separated. You know what I'm saying? Gotta keep it separated. That's it. Heather says, I'm a big believer in not giving a crap what other people think of me and how I look or my likes and dislikes. Absolutely, Heather. You know what? I'm the same way. I am exactly the same way. I am. There's so much to be learned in this world. You come to a big realization in this world. You know, you gotta look out for number one, because not everybody is your friend. We want to believe that. There's, you know, some of us really good-hearted people would love everybody to just get along, but you really do. You got to watch yourself. You know, you got to watch yourself. And then you learn and you got to be a better person all at the same time. And that shit is tough. That shit's hard. Betty says, you have good spirit. Well, thank you. Shaylee says, I strive to be like this more. It's hard to let go of that. I'm working on it. And you know what? It takes time. I'm still working on it. I am. I went through a really tough time last year, and I got to find out a lot of like where I really stood, if that makes any sense. And I won't get into it, but I had to do a lot of searching in and out. And then it was almost like I had to connect it somehow to make it safe again. I don't know. I've done a lot of learning, and I can also now appreciate the fact that I put up with less. But now all that energy that I put into things that weren't so good for me, or where I wasn't getting that positiveness back, I'm now using all that energy to put to something good, like this group, like Dreadlocks, like getting on lives, like doing cards. I'm putting all of that good energy into people that appreciate it, you know, because I can't fix the world, and I can't fix the way people think or feel or about me or about you. But I would rather use all that energy towards something fabulous. And because you know what? Eventually those people will come. They'll come around. It's just not their time. It's just not their time. And I have to learn to not be judgmental. And then I guess there is that. There's a whole lot of learning, you know what I mean? Got to learn to not grow judgmental. That's part of becoming a better person. There's so much, you know what I mean? There's so many different angles, because you know, some of us aren't ready yet. Some of us aren't there yet. We step back from the negative to allow the negative to come around. That's all. Doesn't make them bad people. Just means they're not ready. They're just not ready for you yet. And that's okay. That's okay. Cheryl says we all do. It's hard when you give and get used and hated on. It is. It is really, really, really hard. And it's hard not to get resentful. It's hard not to get resentful. And resentfulness is a really bad place to be in your life. Resentment is terrible. Cheryl says, and you have to realize it is their problem, not yours. Exactly, you do. You have to let go of it. You got to let go of the responsibility of it. You know what I mean? And that's, I think, where I've come to that realization of, you know, that group of people at that table are probably talking about me or vice or whatever. But you know what? It's none of my business. It's none of my business. It's really not involving me at all. You know what I mean? And I've learned to deal with that. I've come to a realization that it's actually got nothing to do with me. It's got nothing to do with me, because if it did, then I would be involved in that conversation. You know what I'm saying? If that had anything to do with me, I would be sitting at that table with the people that had a problem. And if it's not, then it isn't my business. And take it off. Why do you want, what? No, I don't want that. I don't want that. Shaylee says, you are inspiring, Katie. Thank you. You know, it's life lessons. I'm only sharing what I've been through, you know? That's it. And it's not easy. It is not easy to not retaliate. I gotta tell you. I've had many times where I've had to just really watch my temper. Yeah, and that's when I sometimes have joked around with you guys and I've been like, no, sometimes I seriously have to ground myself to my room. Like, seriously, go grab, you know, your coffee and get to your room and think about it. You know, go get grounded. You gotta be grounded for a little while, because you gotta any life's lessons in this world. Shaylee's laughing. It's true. Sometimes I just gotta ground myself. Like, get to your freaking room. You know what I mean? But it's a lot easier said than done. Cheryl says, be the best you. Lead by example. Kill them with kindness. And you do. That is honestly the best thing to do. You know, isn't it today, what is today, Pink Day? Isn't it National Pink Day? I think today is National, like, Pink Day or something. I don't know. I didn't leave my house today. I don't know. Shireen says, oh, I have to learn to control my temper. It's hard. It's hard. Shaylee says, oh yeah, I think it is. Well then, you know, oh my God, I should have worn pink. But whatever. We're having a good conversation. Because, you know, that's a really big subject for me. And you know what? I was teased as a kid. I was. I think the only thing I had on my side was that I had a good sense of humor, and I made fun of myself a lot to make people laugh. So it's kind of like the Count Jester, you know, when they would come to the queen or the king, and they make fools of themselves so that everybody would laugh. As a kid, I would do anything it took. Idiot looking, I didn't care. I just wanted people to like me. And yeah. So when I see kids or even adults get bullied by other people, it drives me crazy. It drives me insane. I do not like that. I don't tolerate it. And anybody that knows me knows I do not tolerate a bully. I will not. I already go for the underdog all the time. And when I see shit like that happen, I'll be there. I don't walk very fast anymore, guys. I have walking issues and all that, but I'll tell you, my eyes, they speak enough. And when I get angry, I get really quiet. No, I'm just kidding. Shaylee says, even in movies, seeing that, my blood boils. Oh, I know. It drives me crazy. It's so hurtful that people don't understand that affects a person. And even when a person ends up being in their 60s and they're older, that doesn't go away. And then they often grow old, still feeling like those people made them feel and believing how those people put them down. And that drives me insane. And that's why we need groups like this. That's why that's why groups like this are so important. We need them. Walk softly and carry a big stick. Exactly. Or one of my favorite sayings, Cheryl, is, you know, like, do we have to go for a nice, long, short walk? There's that too. That's always my favorite saying. But anyway, you guys, her plastic hand sword. I still have it. I have my plastic. It's a pen. Sandy picked a pen. I love this pen. Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree and Gibson's. That's where we got this pen. Betty says, the people, they do not like you. They have a problem with them. Safe. They need work on themselves. Yes, they do. And that's, you know what, guys? And that's just it. The people like that actually need love. I hate to say it, and it almost feels uncomfortable to say that, but then again, they say sometimes getting uncomfortable is a growth. Sometimes these bullies need love. And maybe that's what the issue is too. Now that we're like thinking on all sides of it, right? Isn't that a son of a, when you think about it, right? Maybe, you know, a lot of these bullies just needed love. Food for thought. Food for thought. Cheryl says, long walk off a short pier. That's awesome. Cheryl, I like that. Long walk off. Oh, I love you guys. Shaylee's like, laugh my ass off. That is the best. And Sabrina, what'd she miss? Hi, Sabrina. You guys say hi to Sabrina. Oh my God. How are you feeling, doll? I know she sprained her back or something, you guys, and she's been kind of out for a bit. The poor girl, she had snow. She's living out in the country. She's like, her vehicle was like snowed in for a while. She couldn't leave her house. Shaylee says, did you just high five your plastic hand? I did. I was like, high five. Betty says, hi, Sabrina. Cheryl Barr is laughing. Laughing. Well, you guys, you know what? I am going to go and I think make something for my husband for dinner tonight. I took out sausages, so I don't know if I want maybe something on rice tonight. I don't know. Sabrina says, I'm much better, thank you. Oh, yeah, of course. I'm so glad you're okay, honey. Shaylee says, haha, I love you. Sabrina says, hey, Betty. So you guys, I'm going to jump off here. And I am going to go ahead and pick one winner today. Excuse me for the live. And yeah, it was awesome to come on during the day. I love all you guys. Thank you for all you do, by the way, for all your support, for all of those things that you guys share. Please don't think that I don't notice. When I get up in the morning, I grab for my coffee and I have all these notifications. I'm like, are you serious? Like, I don't even know how to say thank you enough for all that you guys do. Seriously, I love and thank you so much. So much. So yeah, I don't know. There's not much left of the day, you guys, but here's the thing. Why not, for the rest of your day, no matter how small it is, try to find one nice thing you can do for someone else. Try to do one good deed today, you guys, before you go to bed tonight. And I don't know. Let's see how you feel after that. Something so small even, it doesn't even matter, but try to find one nice thing that you give for someone else. Not like money, not things like that. Let's think way back to the days when, you know what? What's one nice thing you could do for somebody that doesn't even cost you anything? So think about it. And let me know. All right, you guys, so I love you guys so much. Shaylee says, love this idea. Cheryl says, Shreen, you are part of this family now. Yes, you are, Shreen. You guys are all... Shreen says, love you and thank you for making me feel like family. Well, you are family. You're here now. You ain't going nowhere. You're family now. Sabrina's family. Cheryl Barr. Heather Cope's family. She says, you're the best. Hope you have a great evening and delicious dinner with Sandy. Thank you. I will. I am actually going to go let out Kashi outside. He's been really, really good. I had a really good time today. This is a really nice way to spend a couple hours. So remember, go do something kind. One good deed out of your day that doesn't cost a damn thing. Just go and do it. Just make yourself. And I promise you, not only you enjoy it just as much as you do. So, I don't know, just try. One nice thing, and it doesn't have to cost anything. Just go do something nice for someone else. Okay? And let's just spread the love around, you guys, okay? All right, so you guys have an awesome day. And I love you all. Thanks for spending the afternoon with me. And okay, and Sandy Cork's watching. Hi, Sandy. And I'm off to make some dinner. I love you. I hope you're having an... Okay. All right, guys. Ciao. I love you. And I will go post the winner. Okay. Bye.